I filmed this intro once, but you guys couldn't hear me because I forgot to turn my mic on. So hopefully you guys can hear me. Oh my god, what did my brain just do? Hopefully you guys can hear me now. But hello, welcome back to my channel. Again, I know it's been like a while. I posted a video yesterday, but today I wanted to post another one. So here I am. This is a little bit different from my other ones. Because this time I'm going to be planting something that I really want to plant. I put my seeds on the ground, right there, because I'm batch recording. But I wanted to post, oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I wanted to plant cucumbers. So in my last video, I was talking about seeds that I had, and I was showing you guys my like little collection of seeds. But I've realized that now I kind of like want to plant them and put them to use. You guys can kind of see my corn. I planted corn like maybe 2-3 weeks ago, and it's coming up. I planted this corn. Oh my god, there's a web. I'm gonna get rid of that. But I also planted this one, and I planted, there's one behind me right there. I planted, and it's doing amazing. And then I also planted well, these are kind of just like borrowed from my mother. But I also did, you guys can't see it, but it's right here. I did tomatoes, and I need to put a trellis on my tomatoes. I want to go ahead and do that. But I ended up deciding that I wanted to do cucumbers. And I may end up moving one of these corns to the front, and then moving, probably, that one's already tall. So I want to move this one to the front and then put a bucket in the back, because I want to do these, and these are kind of like vinely, and I don't want to put vinely cucumbers in the front for them to vine out into the walkway. So I'll probably end up switching the buckets so that it can trellis up the fence, and I don't have to worry about it being all up in the walkway, because I really don't want that. So it's probably what I'm going to end up doing. I'm trying to think, because I could leave it there. Oh, no. It's going to stay there, because I have a bucket in the corner over there that I can use to plant these. I know I want to save 2 buckets for flowers, so I'm probably just going to use that one for these. They have really skimpy. Why does this not feel like a lot? I have never used these ones. I got these from my mom, and there is no flap for it. Hopefully you guys can see them, because I'm moving them around. You guys can see them. But those are the ones that I want to plant. Hopefully these come up, because I've been wanting to do cucumbers this summer. So I feel like if these come up, it's kind of like meant to be that I do cucumbers. If not, then it's okay. But I think I'm just gonna tear it up the top. I also did bring my gloves out, because I don't really know if I'm allergic to weeds or not, or anything like that, and I just don't want to get my hands dirty. But me being the silly person that I am, I accidentally left my gloves outside, and it rained the other night, so they got all wet, and I don't want to put my hands in something that's wet gloves. I mean, they don't feel wet anymore. Not wet anymore, so I guess I'll use them. But I'm still thinking about it. And I'm not 100% sure. I'll probably have my mom check them, but I think I have volunteer ground cherries coming in one of my buckets, and I don't want to get rid of those. So I'll either give them to my mom or I'll keep them. You guys can see that. Don't mind these red marks. I was trying out lipstick, like doing shade swatches on my arm for lipsticks and lip tints that I bought. And when I took it off with the makeup wipe, it stained. So that's that. That was a fun event, and I haven't been able to get it off, so I have to wait till it comes off itself. But I'm gonna go ahead and plant these, because I'm rambling, and that is a problem. So this is the lucky bucket that I decided to do from. I made sure that these were not like any volunteer to go past. Okay, thank you for that. A bike would have to go past right when I'm talking, but it's okay. It's okay. It's completely fine. Okay, so as you can see, I'm right against my quail's cage because I want these to really latch onto it, and I don't want to have to worry about like them veining out into the walkway. So here's the dirt. Normally I try when I'm when I'm planting something, I try to dig deep to like loosen up the soil at the top and also like deep throughout it so that I can really stick my finger in there when it's actually time to plant it. Okay. Wow. This is really hard soil. Okay. I normally try to plant halfway my finger, so I stick my finger in there till it's about halfway and take it out, and there's my hole. And then remove my glove real quick, peacefully set it on the ground, and I go in. Okay, I go in and get a few seeds. Why do they not want to come out? Oh, I thought I lost a seed for a second. I was about to say no. Okay. These seeds are kind of big, so I am going to plant like 2 in each hole that I make, but I'm going to end up making 3 holes just to see what comes up, because I can always take seeds out that I don't want, or like ones that germinate that I don't want, and give them to my sister or my mom. But the last thing I want to do is underplant and then like nothing comes up or only one comes up, and then I feel like I wasted my time. So I'm just repeating this step, taking my glove off and then putting it back on. Get that nicely in there, because I know like I don't want to have too many extras if they all germinate, which is it's likely not gonna happen, because normally when I do things like this, I normally get like 3 or 4 out of the 6 that'll germinate. So I'm not too worried about it, but I still want to be cautious. Okay, that's enough for this bucket. Just gonna cover the soil back up, just like that. Make sure it's nicely covered and padded in there. I do want to say that if these do come up, then I'll probably use them for a salad or something. But these are my cucumbers, and I just realized that somehow I accidentally forgot to get a label. So I need to go get that. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my handy dandy what's it called? The name thingy. I forgot what it's called already. But these are the Armenian cucumbers. So I'm just gonna go ahead and write that. I try and keep everything labeled so that I know what everything is, because of course when it grows you're going to know what it is, but I want to know what the type of everything is, and also so I know what I already planted. There we go. And just plop this right, well actually I'll put it in the front. Plop it right there so that I can actually read it anytime I come over here. Okay, and just like that, I'm done. Like I said before, I'm gonna leave those there. I'm probably not gonna move that bucket, but I may move one of these corns to the front and switch it out. So move one of the corns to the front and then have something else in the back in case I want something to trellis, but I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!